Good morning, Ellenwood. We in the building. We in the building. Got the news of the day. We about to get started on the right foot. Take our mind. Do what we about to do today.
You've been calling my name. Disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark for July on them. I go by one way, I get brutal when it come to stepping. He sending disses like he could, bitch, go get you a whip. Hit up my shooter, he get reckless, he slang Smith and Weston. Got on my trench coat with my Glock, tucked, I dare you to test me. That iron sound just like a rock band when I let it slang. This shit get evil, snag his people, let his mama hang. He tryna squash it, but his up shit gotta end in flames. Might take the easy route, let the junkie smash him for some cane. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. He tried to whack me, but he garbage, pussy boy ain't have aim. You bitch. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark for July on him. Dave blocking in the skank with a big Glock on side me. Can't afford to leave at home, that'll be a dead nigga try to blind me. 7.62s in the Drake, got that bitch right behind me. My favorite channel was Nickelodeon, but I can't let you slam me. Send 2 shots right at the passenger and fuck up his dumb. Then send 3 shots straight to the left and send a driver with him. Ain't got no plans for the backseat, but shit, we still gon' split them. Can't afford to let these plans go wrong, we'll celebrate once we get them. Big old Draco, bullets the size of Legos. I nickname my house the queso, that bitch bound to make your face go. Chop your block, it won't take long. All I need is a hype song. Got a stick stuffed in my jacket with my cocaine YG Nights on. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark for July on him.
Good morning, Ellenwood. Good morning. Beautiful day. About to get the news on the board. New siblings emerged from the Glorilla family saga. Brother done popped out now. Savannah Gutter case, the feds are getting more and more involved. The feds think there might be a play with this Savannah Gutter case. We're going to put all the news on the board for y'all today. Good morning, man. Appreciate everybody being in the building. What up, Kenneth Wild? What up, Jay Dooley? Mr. Fitzpatrick in the building. What's up, Fitz? What's up, Fitzy? On to my truest. I see all y'all in the building, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. We rolling right along, man. About to march on them. Putting the news of the day on the board, like only we can do. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Give me hype. Hit the likes. Give me hype. I got a little housekeeping to do, man. The Glorilla story. That is a crazy story, man. We got the rapper Glorilla. She being accused of not helping out her family members and stuff. The question on the board is she obligated? They grew up real dirt poor, man. They couldn't even eat McDonald's. They couldn't even eat Mickey D's. They said Mickey D's was a treat. You folk grew a dirt pole. Now one of the siblings with 10 siblings in the house. Now one of them a whole millionaire. And the rest of the siblings think they should get a little money off of the case. You know, my partner in the building, my brother in the building. Pacino the Don. What's up, Don?
What's going down? What's up with you?
Man, cooling, bro. What the business is, man. So, my bad. Have you been checking out the news, man, with Glorilla and her siblings?
That ain't news. Sibling rivalry. That ain't news.
I know the internet love it, though. The internet love it, man. They love it, so we got to stay on top of it.
You ain't been seeing me on the internet, have you?
Nah, I ain't been seeing you, bro. But yeah, the internet love this story, man. So I got to keep pushing it, man. We all.
What they love about it? What kind of
I don't
story
know,
is
bro. I guess just seeing the updates every day, the new stories every day.
I mean, but what kind of story is it? What a sister said another one ain't giving them money. How's it a story?
So Scarface, that's the first sister that came out, and she the one put it on the board, And then
Who's
Glow
Scarface?
came out.
The big head, little sister, brother, the little man.
Yeah, Bro-Rilla. Yeah, that's what they call that's sister Bro-Rilla.
Why that motherfucker looks so sickly? Why that little body, big head motherfucker just look? I don't know. Go ahead, bro.
So, she be scratching, you know what I'm saying? Bro, really be scratching. So somebody say something to her, she going off. She taking off. She is taking flight. And but her story is that because Glow come out and get her mom and dad on the live feed, and her sister say that Glow paid her mom and them to say that. Because Glow don't fuck with the family for real.
What else was she gonna say though?
I don't know. See, that's what I would think. See,
you would think once the mom and dad says something, that should be in the story, right?
It should have been right. But she said mom and dad are lying.
I mean, but if they lying or they ain't lying, like that should have still been in the story because mom and dad said what they said. We could say she lying.
Right. So she brought her receipts.
Yeah, but what receipts she bring that don't nobody really give a fuck about none of that. Like that's what I be saying.
You know what I'm saying? She got text messages saying,
so you entitled to take care of all your family members with what you make out your own pocket.
See, and then we can have that conversation. So
I mean ain't that the conversation about what's going on? This ain't no we can have a conversation.
Right. That's
what I'm saying. What the whole thing is.
Right. With me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of my peoples because that's what I was in it for, to help the peoples out. So
you taking care of every single family member.
I mean, that's why I'm trying to get the millions, so I can.
Yeah, but I'm saying you ain't never had the millions, so to say you did it, but to say you did it,
no, not to say bullshit. I did it. What I'm saying is, the little money I got, I can live comfortably and take care of myself and be good.
Yeah, but ain't that what life is about? But, like,
I know
so
it ain't enough for everybody.
She got 10 siblings. She got 10 siblings.
Right.
She got mom and daddy. That's a dozen.
Right.
She got her own motherfucking life. That's a baker's dozen.
Right, but she a whole millionaire too now, so it's different.
Yeah,
now,
but you count her pockets. What don't nobody know? Who was taking care of her? Did we seen Glorilla before she blew up, right?
Right.
She looked worse than Bro-Rilla. So you supposed to take care of motherfuckers that wasn't taking care of you.
Right. I mean, I guess they feel like, like how am I out here struggling? I got a whole millionaire sister.
But how was your sister out here struggling when y'all motherfuckers weren't taking care of her when she didn't have shit? Right. Glow did say that everybody know why I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they know. I got she was like, I ain't been fucking with y'all for the last 7 years. Y'all know what y'all did. So each one of them did something to her or whatever. So she just kept pushing through her music and got us. So let me ask you this too, since you put the news on the board.
Now
so she take care of. So if she take care of 12 other motherfuckers beside herself, she wouldn't be a millionaire no more. Glorilla ain't been famous. Glorilla ain't been popping for too long, right?
Right. I get that, but I mean, she a millionaire now. That's the whole thing.
$1 million ain't shit when you got a millionaire lifestyle, right?
Right. Right. I mean, she a multi-millionaire. She ain't just got 1 million.
You don't know
how
much money Glorilla got, bro. How much money you think she got?
Right. I'm saying we can look it up on Ice Flag. Go to Google and look up Glorilla net worth. Let me see what
it might be $1.5 million.
1.5.
And you're supposed to take care of 13 motherfuckers and everything they want to do with $1.5 million?
Now, the lady said she was only asking for $2,500.
This time. What about next time?
Right. And see, that's what Boosie tried to say. Boosie was like, well, y'all be thinking people be having all their money. They really don't be having it like that. Then once they start trying to, like you say, help out 12, 13, 14 other people, she ain't nobody left.
That's just brothers and sisters, bro. That ain't count nieces and nephews and all that other shit. That's just brothers and sisters.
Right. That's why I say I'm pushing so hard, because I got a big ass family too. Shit. And you know, it's gonna take a lot of money to get everybody up out of there, you know.
And they ain't gonna have to do nothing, you just taking care of them just because.
Nah, what I'm saying is, I mean, they family, so you know they get the love from me. I'm different.
What the fuck that mean though? Because they family. What family mean? Family the same motherfuckers fuck yo, ain't it?
Right. I get that. I mean, none of my family did that to me.
She said yeah 10 or 15 times. Just one time she said no. This little big head shim going. Come on.
Say her name on the internet. That's what Glow said. She said, you done said my name. Now you done got, you know, got you some motion. You done got rich now. So look, we inboxed the lady on Instagram. So she get back and forth with us, and I'm politicking with her.
Hold on, bro. Y'all inbox who?
Glorilla sister.
Oh my God.
And she get back at me on Instagram. So we back and forth for about an hour. I mean, for about 4 or 5 hours actually.
When she asked for some money.
Yeah, she did off the real. So shouts out to her. Well, okay, I say this. Look. We sent her the video. She liked the video, and then she was like, "Let's do some work." So then we hit back, like, you know, tell her what we got a show tonight. Pop out. She asked us what the budget is. I'm the real. So she asked me what my budget is. So we hit her back with a little number and shit, like, you know, do what we got going on, woo. So she like, well, shit, for that, I can do woo. So I tell Splash, go ahead and send the invoice to her. So Splash sent it on through there, and then she posted the video and shit. So shouts out to her for doing that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Even though, you know, she ain't see the big play, because the big play would have been to go ahead and pop out with me and put me on. Now you done created your own platform. You see what I'm saying? If you go ahead and, because see, Charleston White didn't create Say Cheese. Lil Boosie didn't create Vlad. Wack didn't create no Jumper. They just own them platform. You in a position to actually create platforms now. Go on with these.
What the fuck she ain't, man?
Oh
my God, bro.
You know, she on with the regular people. You know what I'm saying? She just
bro, she ain't in no motherfucking position to create shit, bro. She created all she gonna create. I give it another week or two. The bitch gonna be in jail or pregnant.
If she would have came on here and did an interview with us, she would have actually
created what, Ted? Where would that have took you?
No, what I'm saying is, if she would have came on and did the interview with us, we would have asked the different questions. It would have been a whole different type interview.
Yeah, it ain't about the questions you asking, man. Ain't nobody caring about the questions. You say, is she in a position to build platforms? No, the fuck she ain't. She can't build her own.
Yeah, she in a position to build platforms right now. She is. She really is.
She can't build it for herself.
I'm about to tell you. All she got to do, she got good motion. She funny. She talented. I can't take that away from her.
What's her talent, Ted? What's her talent?
She can speak on the microphone. She can talk on this camera. That's art. That's
you
art.
You can do the same, but what's her talent?
I know, because I got talent. It's a skill.
What's her talent?
I just told you she can do the same thing. I mean, she can't do what I do, but she can sit on that camera and talk her shit, though.
When you seen her do it, Ted, or you just believe she could do it? When you seen her do it?
I've been watching everything she dropped, bro. We on top of it. We don't
and
miss
the
nothing.
shit she doing, bro, ain't nothing but little ass quick skits. She ain't ran no platform. You know what it is to be a content creator?
I ain't talking about running the platform. What I'm saying is she got the motion right now. She the star of the internet right now.
Trying to latch on to anything move. Look, bro.
No. Not trying to latch on anything. I'm telling you,
if she had a talent, nigga, she wouldn't have been begging for 2,500. Look, bro.
She didn't know. She didn't know that she had it at first, bro.
Her talent is begging.
People started fucking with her.
Her talent is begging.
No, what I'm saying, I got that. Okay, I get that. That's what you're saying. I get that. Whatever her talent is, she do have it. Anyway, what I'm saying is she in a position right now is she take advantage of it to do something big.
But she ain't, don't Ted. You think this about everybody. You said the same thing about Stan G. Where he at?
He didn't do what I told him to do.
It ain't about doing what you told him to do. You be seeing shit and you don't use common sense. Bro, she has no talent whatsoever. Her talent is begging. Anybody can get on the camera.
Funny.
Bro, ain't nothing funny about that shit this broad be saying, bro. She look bad out here, nigga. Real people look at this bitch like she a roach.
What I'm saying, okay, I get that. And then this
ain't no value in that except for a quick flash in the pan.
Right, that's what I'm about to tell you. That's what my team came with me with right at the end of the year, going into the new year. They told me, they're like, look, bro, we got to give the people what they want. Then we can go back and do what you want, man.
It's 1,000 people giving that. Don't put your money into that bullshit there because you don't get nothing in return. You ain't learning.
No, what I'm saying is the people do want. See, Stan G was a different situation. The people want.
It ain't a different situation, bro. It's just a different person. It's the same shit. You ain't learning from your mistakes. You're bumping your head and you ain't learning from it because you don't listen.
No, the people want, bro, real.
Ted, don't nobody give a fuck about that bitch, bro. Nobody. People that got a real life, real motherfuckers.
The internet
don't nobody give a fuck
bro.
About that. Look, Ted,
bro,
when you started last year around October, November, how many subscribers?
Maybe they trolling. Hold on. Maybe they trolling, whatever. But the internet is fucking with this lady, man. For real. I can't deny it. Every time I drop anything with her on it, it's going up through there.
What's the number? What's the biggest numbers you got total? Let me go to your page, Ted. I want to see what you talk about blowing up. Let me see this shit, bro. Let me go to your page.
Okay, so go to my shorts, and all of them is over 1,000. I only got 400.
And you think that's going up, Ted? 1,000 fucking views, bro.
Hold on. I only got 400 people on my page. My videos before then was doing 20s, 30s, and 40s. Then when I start dropping her content, each one of them go to 1,000.
1,000 ain't shit, bro.
Hold on. I know you ain't let me finish. So one video is at 12,000 right now. It might be at 14. It's still moving. All the rest of them at 4.5, 1.2, 2.3. The videos is moving. What I'm telling you,
that ain't shit, Ted. You be talking.
I understand that ain't shit.
Be on everywhere around the world. You only getting 1,000, bro.
I'm saying we drop content on everybody. I drop content on Jay-Z. I drop content on Watt 100, Donald Trump, Don Lemon, everybody.
Shit, like that's why the fuck I've been gone, bro. This nigga ain't learned shit.
What I'm telling you is that
he keep thinking he can make superstars, and he keep.
I'm not trying.
This motherfucking bitch gonna be a superstar. This bitch is a fucking.
This lady got motion, and I'm giving the people what they want.
No, that ain't motion, man. That's what you call. That's what you call a motherfucker that get 15 minutes of fame is a motherfucker that got
right. See, that's what I told her.
Hating on your family, nigga, getting a 2 weeks worth of motion ain't a motherfucking nothing. You talk about the bitch's talent is she could talk on the microphone, but ain't never seen her talk on the microphone other than a written skit. Carrying a channel and being a content creator means you gotta have skills.
She only did a few written skits. That's probably what you just seen. What I'm telling you is I done seen everything. I got it on my page. I drop all her videos. She don't drop nothing but just, so I don't even drop none of them skits. I don't have none of them skits on my page. For real. I got her live feeds, her interviews, and stuff like that on there. And what I'm telling you is I can see
like Inky in the brain. This nigga I got a plan to take over the world and be in the fucking spot.
Right.
This nigga like Pinky in the fucking brain.
So if you look at the page, you just go look at my page. You know what I'm saying? We'll be situated before the summertime. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just leave it right there. We'll be situated before the summertime. But You know what I'm saying? So I had to send her the cause see this how I fuck with y'all. Cause I respect your wishes, and I did not make you no videos, no pictures, or nothing of your likeness. You see what I'm saying? Cause me and you talk, and you were like, hold up on that for a second. Cause I was like, I need you, bro. And you were like, just hold on. So I ain't made no picture with you. You see what I'm saying? But I really needed you on the thumbnail with me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Anyway.
No, the fuck you don't. You ain't about to put me on none of that shit, bro. I'm not playing with you.
Listen at you. But you'll get up on this stage and run your lip, though. I need you on the thumbnail, too, sir.
You better not put me on your motherfucking thumbnail, nigga. You talking about you got motion now. I will put an end to all that shit. Don't put me on nothing. I'm telling you, don't put me on, nigga. You gonna try to force me to be a part of some shit I ain't with.
You see, do what I'm talking about. So then look now. So of course my stupid face got to go on there. Whatever. I ain't mad. I ain't tripping about it. So I got my face on there. Then I had to put somebody's face on there. So I put Lane face on there.
So you done backdoor Lane again?
Me and Lane got videos together. We already got a show. So I had to put his face on there.
Because you got videos with somebody, bro. You can't just use people's shit the way you want to.
I'm not using it no way.
I see why, man, I'm gone.
My partner, Pacino, the third interviewed. See, do what I'm trying to get this story out there because don't nobody understand what's going on. What's up, big boy? What's up, Almighty? Because look, I had to put Lane face on the flyer with my. See, if I just go by myself, they don't know I got a whole team and shit. So I had to put Lane face on so they can see I got a squad. Then, you know what I'm saying? Big boy had got me in some tomfoolery with Jaguar right now. See? So I had went on with his face up there. You know what I'm saying? You see what Pacino said? Pacino said put his face on that. But see, Lane the big boy, they already got their face on them. So no, Lane and big boy face is already on these flyers, so I can use them. So I went on and sent it to the lady so she can put it out to the world. You know what I'm saying? Them folk could have woke up that morning, the whole world knew they were. They don't understand what's going on with these flyers. This stuff about to blow, huh? We is about to blow. But yeah, the Glorilla story, man, for some reason, the people is so intrigued with it, man. On my truest, I see you was asking me about the Savannah Guthrie case. I just really don't know, bro, if the lady, you know what I'm saying, if the mom is still with us or not, man. You know, we praying that she is, man. You know what I'm saying? We praying that she is, man. Folk gonna let that lady go, man. You know. But yeah, man. Then I got the Epstein files. I got big news out the court case in Houston. Alex Jones just filed a new lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I got so much news, but the Glorilla story is what's taking over the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, and it's something that I wouldn't even been, you know, I wouldn't have just kept on following this story. You know, we like Glorilla, you know what I'm saying? She one of our favorites. You know, Lane, that's his girl, you know what I'm saying? Glo. And then so it was a story. We were gonna look at it, whatever, but for it to be doing all this is, you know what I'm saying, so unexpected. You know, this is so unexpected. Because, you know what I'm saying, a few weeks ago, when nobody, you know, on the internet checking for this lady, and nobody know who this lady was. Now all of a sudden, you know, in a couple of weeks, she done made 30 racks. You know. She had put a post out, said she made 200. And, you know, people believe that. You know, some people thought maybe that was cap, or she didn't quite make 200. And then she came and cleared the air, said, no, it wasn't 200. That was somebody, you know, from her team or whatever, you know, just doing too much. She told him, no, don't do that. we're gonna tell the truth. She was like, shit, I probably made about 30. So in a couple weeks, she made 30 racks off the internet. Now, all she got to do is keep on doing what she's doing as far as really just keep being herself. You know what I'm saying? She trying to find her way in the internet, in this content creating lane, whatever. So while she doing that, she collecting a check. She's collecting a little check because weeks before this, wasn't nobody paying her for that. Wasn't nobody checking for her. Now all of a sudden she got people checking for her. She might as well ride it till the wheels fall off. I'm not mad though. And I ain't trying to ride the wave or nothing. I'm doing what my team told me to do. My team told me that you got to get the people what they want. Everything I post of the lady is going up through there. Why would I not post this lady? Why would I not post about this story? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even make sense. So, I got to get the people what they want. The people want this story. You know what I'm saying? Now they got reports that the one sister can sing too. Now, Scarface, she can rap. And, you know what I'm saying? Glow said, you see what happened when you say my name? See, I could have did something with you. I would have did something with you. See, but you talked about Mom Deuce now. And then they trying to clear it up. The sisters who popped out, because the other sister popped out too. You know what I'm saying? They talking about she can sing. I don't think she can sing. But anyway, I think that's AI. I think they just putting a little too much on the story. But the other sister popped out and said, I love Mom to death, but, Mom, things was a little shaky too now. That's what she came out and said. You know what I mean? It seemed like Scarface was always into shit. She was calling CPS on Mom when they were little. She tell the story about how because one of the questions from the interview was, what's one of your most happiest childhood memories? You know what I'm saying? And she said going to McDonald's. She said going to McDonald's, one of her happiest childhood memories. And I can dig it too, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how it is. Because when the question get asked to me, was one of my happiest childhood memories. We was we was ball players, you know what I'm saying? We was hood stars, from an early age. Me and my little brother. We 4 years apart, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm 6, 7 years old. So he ain't but 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, when I get to be about 10, you know what I'm saying, he like 6. And we in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? We hood star. Athletes and everything. So one of my fondest childhood memories was we was out there on the block, you know what I'm saying? We was little kids, somewhere like 12 and 8. And we out there doing something, and my mom, she put the fisticuffs on me and my brother. I don't know what we did that day. But it was a situation where just boys being boys, though. But Moms was, because Moms used to, she'll let her make it. You know what I'm saying? She'll let her make it, because we be doing too much all the time. But she'll let her make it. And she's like, I owe you one. So whatever we done did this day, it had got to the boiling point. So she put the fisticuffs on her. Then Pops come home, and he ain't know none of that. He take us to the Braves game. Yeah, he take us to the Braves game. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of my funnest childhood memories, man, fucking with Pops and my mama, man, because, you know what I'm saying, Pops was laid back. I mean, he was the warden, but he was laid back, though. And, you know, he trusted the generals, you know what I'm saying? He trusted me and my little brother to do whatever we were doing. He wasn't tripping about it. You know, I got in trouble in school one day, and they called her, but she couldn't make the move. She was busy or something, so they ended up calling Pop. And I get on the phone with him, and he tell me, whatever you got going on, get your ass out of trouble. Real. He ain't got time for this. Whatever you got going on, get your ass out of trouble. For real. I think I had been late to school too many times. If anybody know me, know that, you know, I be on my own schedule. So, you know, they say 8 o'clock. That's just a suggestion for me. Especially if it ain't no money involved. That's just a suggestion for me sometimes and stuff. And then even when the money involved, it's still just a suggestion, because if the time don't fit the money, it don't matter to me about the time. You know, like if I can't get the money after a certain time, no, I ain't gonna be there after the certain time. For real. But yeah. So listening to her talking about her fondest memory was going to McDonald's, you know, then I could understand, you know, her life and what she was going through. You know, even though, you know, we wasn't millionaires, you know, we didn't ever want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? When we wanted for something, it was because, what, I'm 15, 16 years old, and I ain't asking my mama for $3,000 or $4,000. That the only time I really wanted for something, when I'm sitting like that at 15, 16, and you know what I'm saying, I need about 10 racks right quick. I mean, I wanted that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that, but just, man, they was talking about wanting some chips and some snacks from the store. How they grew up not understanding that was nothing. Every time people go in the store, they buy something out the store. Go to the gas station, I'm gonna grab me a bag of chips and a drink. Put 40 on pump 12. You know what I'm saying? For real. Give me some cigar. Whoever else with me or whatever, what you want, Gatorade? Where we going? What we got going on? You mean tell me y'all going places ain't buying nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they grew up dirt poor. You got to understand this now. Next time you go in the store, you're not even thinking twice about buying no bags of chips. If you want a bag of chips, you're about to grab them. You're not even thinking about it, the price or anything. These people's telling you they grew up, and that was a no-go. You going in the store, you better not grab nothing, no snacks, no nothing. And it ain't nothing at the house to eat. That's how these folks is explaining their life and how they grew up. Like, you really not paying attention. You're not listening. How poor these people was. These people were poor. So how fun this memory was going to McDonald's. For real. Like, that was a real life treat. You know, like a real life treat. Like, for real, like, you know, to the point to where I'm riding around with my little stink, and McDonald's is to keep her quiet. Or, you know what I'm saying? For real. McDonald's is not like no treat or nothing. Like, she always can get some McDonald's. She can always go to McDonald's. That ain't nothing. When these folk grew up, like that was everything. Going to McDonald's was everything. And when we post some of this work, some of these videos, you know what I'm saying, the people gravitate to this stuff. So that's when I think that the real talent come into play right there. You know what I'm saying? Being able to listen to your team and follow the wave and not get caught up on the, you know, like, and then just to be perfectly honest with you, it's a good story. It's an intriguing story. Now, see, this where when you get into that next level, this higher level of content creating and these high level conversations, I mean, I'm doing the Baghdad Ball because really I got other stories that I need to get to, other news that I need to talk about. But this is what the people want right here. And not for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I don't like the story, like I ain't into the story. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was something that I wasn't into, you know I'm not going to cover it. I don't care what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But this story right here is actually got legs, and it's a lot of good moving parts in it. There's a lot of good moving parts in all the way to where we in it. We done got ourselves tied up in. If you go to Glorilla Sisters page on Instagram, you're gonna see a video from the guys. Yeah, we got us a video on her page. Yeah, she got a video on her Instagram page, and if you go to it, you'll see the guys on there. Yeah, we all up in there on Instagram. It was a win-win for me either way it go because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a content creator. So we talking to her through the back chat. So if nothing else, I'm gonna have the story about what we was talking about, which I have right now for you today. One thing for sure, two things for certain, I was keeping the play up with her. You better know that. See what I'm saying? And I got to give her credit because, you know, she kept a player with us. She hit back, you know what I'm saying? Woo-de-woo, you know, we got to the business. And, you know what I'm saying, we made it happen. So shouts out to her for that. And she could have got way more money had she just peeked the play. And it ain't too late for her to peek the play. Understanding what position she in. Because I actually seen somebody do it. You know what I'm saying? I actually seen somebody do it. So it's a guy on the internet, his name SBGB TV. He sat there and took off on Whack 100 for a whole year and built this whole platform off of it. I'm talking about he was having 30s and 40,000s in the building. Videos going up through the monetize everything, getting good checks. He was getting good checks. And when he first started in December of last year, not last year, but the year before, he ran it all last year. But that December before, Wack had got into a situation where they got into the fisticuffs with the dudes outside of no jumper. And he ran with that. He ran with it the whole year. And just stayed on Wack the whole year. Ran his page right up. Wack slowed down. He tried to run some other stuff. It wasn't working. He went right back to Wack. Anyway, early on, Wack used to, because he had a call-in show too. Wack used to call in and talk to him. Yeah, Wack used to be on the line with him. And building his page up and stuff. He actually just dropped one of the, he cut the live up and made it a video. And one of the videos is him talking to Wack back then. And I was on that live. I was watching that live when it actually happened. And it's a story that I always tell about them two guys. How Wack called him and told him at some point there got to be an end to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That was Wack trying to tell him. He wasn't peeping the game. Because, you know what I'm saying? Basically what Wack was saying, as long as you just keep doing you and being fair, I keep coming through. You see what I'm saying? You can have whatever opinion you want. You can spin whatever narrative you want about whatever you're doing. But as long as you know what I'm saying, being fair, whatever to me, shit, I keep coming through. Wack didn't say it like that, but that's basically what he was saying. And I don't think SBGB TV picked it up because he's still trying to beef with Wack. Wack ain't really trying to beef with him. You know, his situation is his situation. Your take on it is your take on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to beef with you about how you feel about the situation that I'm in. Why is I'm gonna beef with you about that? You got your opinion on it. Okay. I'm not about to beef with you about it. So Wack was like, shit, I'll pop up and, you know. So Wack was popping up on this page. Never got paid or nothing. Called him, you know, several times. 7, 8, 9 times at least. Wack. I mean, you know, him and his people. All together, it's probably about 15, 20 phone calls. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like once a month on this little page. You know what I mean? So he was in a little position, but he didn't take advantage of it fully. So that's why he got stuck where he got stuck at. You know what I'm saying? Wack one of them people. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him his credit. Hate or love it. He is one of them people. So, you know, this lady right here, you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at this year, we're only in the second month. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the last month of the first quarter. You know what I mean? We're getting ready for it. We are 12 days out. The end this month out, and then we'll be in the last month of the first quarter. In business, you know what I'm saying? Every 3 months is a quarter. You know what I'm saying? So what they do is the first quarter, they try to get everything set up for the new year. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is set up. They already had a plan what they was going to do for the new year. So that first quarter is make sure everything is set. So these next 3 quarters they can run. You know, because the fourth quarter is going, you know, it got the break in it. We already know that. The fourth quarter got the break in it, and it's going to pick up everything from the year. But it got a break in it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So really, you're looking for these next 6 months. Quarter number 2 and quarter number 3. So right now, to start this new year off, the first month, Finesse was hot. Finesse 2 times. He was controlling the internet. Everything he dropped. Everybody was reposting everything. It was Finesse. And then Glorilla popped out. And she been running for the last 2-3 weeks. You know, Charleston White been trying to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White been trying to get in there. Pentagon was in there. You know, you got people who's in not this little space I'm telling you about right quick. So what we did and what we figured out was to just be able to recognize who in the space at a particular time and make sure that if that's what the people want to see, then make sure we're giving that to them. And it don't take much. See what I'm saying? She popped out. Talking about she was Glorilla's sister. So we ran that. Then Glow popped out with her answer. So we ran that. And you know what I'm saying? But Glow was like, she ain't going back and forth with her. She ain't going to keep on popping out. So it makes sense that one of my most popular videos is the video of Glow popping out. See, Glow popped out for 20 minutes. And I chopped it up into, you know what I'm saying, some little work. And one of them went to 14,000. And if you go back and look at it, it's the only one on the internet like it. Nobody else has chopped up the clip that I chopped up. That was part of me to my horn the other day, telling you about the skill level and what it takes to really be talented. Everybody can do anything, but can you put this belt on them for real? Can you really put this belt on them? So I looked at the video and I chopped up the clip. My clip is the only clip on the internet. I'm gonna play it for you right quick so you can hear it. But yeah, this is the only clip on the internet like this. You ain't gonna find this nowhere. And it comes from the 20-minute video that she did. Glorilla pulled out her receipts and talked to her mom and dad on the live feed. And they said that Glow, you know what I'm saying, without Glow, shit, they wouldn't have been. Pop said he wouldn't have went to all these different places he went to. He went to so many different places because of Glow. Mom said she loved Glow. Glow always been there for her, doing her thing. And then her sister come back and say, man, Glow paid them to say that. So then here go Glorilla response right here.
I could have got on there and told them how you broke out of Lakeside, how you had to take an IQ test and they determined that you had to go to the mental hospital, and how you broke out that bitch. And they had to find you and come bring you back. You're a mental patient, so I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. I could get.
See, Glow said she could have told them how you broke out of Lakeside, and they had to come find you, make you take an IQ test and send you back to the hospital. See, you're a mental patient. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. That's what Glow tell them. I remix it. And my video at 15,880, 15,911, 231 likes, 23 subscribers.
I could have got on there.
That's Glorilla.
How you broke out of Lakeside.
You know what I'm saying? So then, let me see something right quick. My other videos, that was February 10th. That was 6 days ago, almost a week. That when Glow responded. You know what I'm saying? Glow ain't made number one other video since then. She was in the studio playing Uno, and she was popping her shit. Cause her sisters came out talking about 2,500 flat. So Glow was popping her, you know what I'm saying, playing Uno, gambling. She had 2,500 in her hand, talking crazy. Yeah, Glow doing her thug thizzle, man. So we get shouts out to Glow, man. We get shouts out to Glow. But the story, people want the story. They want this story. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to bring this story to them. You know what I mean? We're going to provide this story. Because it was so funny because, okay, I'm in the back chat with the lady on Instagram in the DM. And we try to work out a move, whatever. So my whole thing is send the money. I ain't tripping about it. Don't send the money. I'm gonna put you in a situation where you're gonna have to keep it 1,000. You're gonna have to do what you said you're gonna do, or you're not gonna do it. Either way, I'm gonna win. Cause you say if you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, heck of the money, go on do what you say, and then we'll see what that do. You see what I'm saying? But I did my part. I sunk the money. You know what I'm saying? So I send the money, then you don't do nothing. Now that's content right there. So I run off that. You see what I'm saying? So I run off that. So Pacino's on here talking about Stan G. You know what I mean? Well, hell, I sent Stan G the money. Stan G didn't pop out. That was his fault. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm going to talk shit about it. It's not my fault. You said what your price was. I sent your money. You didn't pop out. I don't want to hear nothing you talking about. You ain't on my level. You see what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother level, bro. You on here talking crazy. Then when I send you the money, you don't even pop out. Man, go ahead, no. You ain't on my level. I'm on a different level, buddy. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Now we in a situation where I'm talking to her. So what's she gonna do? Is she gonna pop out? Or is she not gonna pop out? I said the money. I wasn't tripping about it. I wasn't tripping about it. I was gonna do the YouTube and then see that what I was saying. It had me in the fucked up situation. Because if I do the YouTube with her, then I'll be looked at as, somebody you can't trust. See? So I had to watch the optics and make sure I play my head right. So I couldn't just come out here and smear her up with her DMs on the back check. You know what I'm saying? But luckily it worked out. But I'm saying if it didn't work out, how am I going to, play my hand then? You see what I'm saying? So I already knew that I was going to go with it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to never show the DMs. I was just going to talk shit about them. You see what I'm saying? Because that's where I'm at now. I ain't going to show y'all the DMs. Unless she say, show them. You feel me? I ain't going to show them. But I will talk about them because what I said is that, she kept it playing. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with her for, we back there for 5 hours trying to get the business straight. And she kept on, she stayed on the line. You know what I'm saying? She stayed on the line. Mm-hmm. It was times where she hit me. And I didn't hit back for 45 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? She stayed right down the line with us. And we kept communicating. So I do give her credit for that, for, doing her hustle. I can't knock the hustle. You know what I mean? I got a situation where, we have to be out here even more now. So, you know what I'm saying? My face is out here. My face is out here. I ain't tripping about it, you see. But then y'all see the love that, you know what I'm saying, me and the gang got. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seeing it for real because Pacino pop up. And I tell him, man, I need you, bro. And what he tell me, boy, don't put my face on no flight. The Don say, man, don't you put me on none of them flyers, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling I need you, bro, right now. I need you right now. You on the link with me? Man, I need you fly you up. Mm-hmm. But I understand. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. When Pacino, when his fake go on the flyer, we in there then. We done made it. I know what he charged. I know what it's gonna cost to put his face on one of these flyers. For real. But I need him on the flyer. So when I get to the part where I get what he want, y'all know we on then. When you see his face on the flyer, you gonna know we on then. Like, damn, tell me, goddamn Gabe bro hitting on. He done Gabe bro hitting on. For real. So that's all I need right there is the flyer with me and Pacino on it. You know what I'm saying? And then see, this how much of a player I am. See, this how much of a real life player I am, man. You don't even understand it, man. So, you know, Pacino can go on the fly by himself without me. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, I get on the fly with him if he don't want to be on there by himself. But he don't need me on the fly. He can be on that motherfucker by himself, huh? For real. I'll take that right now. You know, I'll take him and Lane on the fly right now. I take me, him, and Lane on the fly right now. I take Pacino and Big Boy on the fly. For real. Him, Big Boy, and Lane on the fly without me. You know what I'm trying to tell you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the spot now where we about to, it's over with. It's absolutely over with now. You know what I'm saying? We done did what we had to do, man. Now we're in position to skyrocket now. We're in position to skyrocket now because we already got the formula as far as you got to really just get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't want this story, I wouldn't force feed it to them. You know what I'm saying? See how Pacino come up here and say, man, never mind them people. What the wood? You know, you go to the comment section. Security say he'll be right back. Don Lemon just went live already. But see, with Don Lemon going live, see, I'm on top of Don Lemon too. I ain't getting off Don Lemon. You know, I'm gonna pop on over there and see what he got going on. Cause see, it's the same exact thing. You got start the year off, you got Finesse 2 times. Honeycomb Breezy. Little Charleston White. But really, it was Finesse for, you know what I'm saying, most of January. And then Don Lemon pop up in there. Because the whole ice thing was going on the whole time. But Don Lemon pop up in there. Then all of a sudden, Glorilla and them name pop up. You know what I mean? So they had the news cycle going. And, you know, we got all the information on our lid. We got all the information on our lid, man. I'm talking about anything that's dropping new, we got that. We right on top of it in the store. You know what I mean? That will make us different than everybody else. Do it like shit. I ain't gonna be biased. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be real biased. I'm gonna be real biased. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm on my side. It's right and left. Okay, what else? So I'm on my side. I ain't tripping about it. So I catch somebody on the other side down bad. I'm running they stir. I'm running it in the ground. For real. That's what we doing, right? Now I'm doing the news, but we're doing the right and left shit. Okay, I got you. Say less. I catch you on the left down bad. Yeah, I'm on it. On the high level, though. See, we on the high level conversation. So when I was telling everybody that Don Lemon was in jeopardy, they ain't know what I was talking about. A week later, he got them bracelets put on his arm. Yeah, a week later, he got them bracelets put on his arm. And this ain't no game.
I told God I have a hard time with patience, my board is full. It's a lot of moves that I done postponed cause of your book. They forgot about the queen, she has skills to capture rooks. So any peace protecting castles, a straight move they getting took. It ain't no allies. You can get your bishop, pope, pastor. pastor or a rabbi, but none of those prayers protect your flesh from your past life. Cause a night gets it jumping, L-shaped plans create they flat minds. Same meals they gotta take if I choose to go and get mine. I start the clock a piece with 7, got 2 more shots. A pawn up in this game is just a pawn for the plot. Some kings they gotta go, so think about your spot. Be cautious how you play, cause the queen is watching your thoughts. Sadly, we're here today cause these things, they escalate. A woman scorn is something that they underestimate. Don't involve your ego, we target to check they mates. That means I'll sacrifice all they pieces to make it safe. I need a new team, mine is playing both sides. Bad diagonal moves, why do demons wanna hide? In bishop type movements, we cut their corners, let them die. It's 64 squares and you can't check her up, no lies. Now start the clock a piece with 7, got 2 more shots. A pawn up in this game is just a pawn for the plot. Some kings they gotta go, so think about your spot. Be cautious how you play, cause the queen is watching your thoughts.